Sam had to have a natural birth with Rosa. I think she went through 12 hours of labour, and knowing that there was nothing going to be at the end of it was really tough to take.
We were just thinking, oh, she'd just be baby
Yeah,
Dunning.
you don't know what you're picturing,
but then,
do you?
when you see with like fingernails and everything, it's like we did name it, didn't we?
When Rosa was born, we actually got to keep her for most of the day, about 12 hours, I'd say. Then it makes it a little bit harder letting go because you've seen and held the baby, so to actually walk out the women's doors with nothing, it was, yeah, really tough to take.
I feel more relaxed now that we're here.
I could have a sleep, you know, Sam.
Why don't you then?
I don't feel like I've slept for days.
Do you want me to get in the chair?
Can I get in bed? Growing up, age of 15, we used to play football in the street, and Sam would be looking out of a bedroom window to see what was going on. But I've since found out she was looking at me. And I think that was the first time we sort of got to know each other, you know, that you liked each other and stuff young.
You were just really noisy in my street, that's why I was looking out the window.
You got names picked and everything?
We always have an argument with names.
She's got about 10 names. We never have any for a girl, do we?
No.
Normally.
Let's have a little.
Sorry. Well, you were quite cute then, weren't you, really?
Yeah. Not no more.
Oh, it's a nice little neat bump.
There's no room now, though.
You're only tiny, aren't you?
When I was 16 and we first got together, and you do think, am I going to marry this person, and, you know, what's life going to be like for us?
Can I-
medium? Oh, I'm going to need extra large.
Can I just confirm that that's your
yeah.
signature and you're having an elective caesarean
Yep,
section?
sorry.
Go on, don't let me stop
Go on,
you.
bring your legs up now, do it while you're answering your question.
Should I be doing that as the loving husband?
Look at them still.
That's great. OK, so as soon as we're ready in theatre, the lovely Jill will bring you down.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit, thank you. A little girl. Yeah.
Your first baby?
No, it's third, but we lost a little girl last year, so
Sorry.
we've got a boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We had a little girl. We called her Rosa Lily. We were due to have the 20-week scan the week that my waters broke. Because I'd experienced quite a lot of bleeding and things in the pregnancy, I didn't really know it was waters until there was like non-stop, and then I had to get to the hospital.
I'd looked after them with a pregnancy loss last year with Rosa, so
You
it's lovely. Yeah,
all the
no,
bits
I've
of
just
the
been reading
photos.
through, yeah.
They explained to us that like there was no chance of survival. We were like shocked then, you know. It was like an awful time for that to happen to your second child. It's just an awful thing to go through.
So with mixed emotions today. You can't, you know, forget that she was never here, Rosa, and that today you've got to think of this new little one as well.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
welcome her into
nice
the world,
We
haven't
need
we?
this happy moment, don't we?
Sam had to have a natural birth with Rosa. I think she went through 12 hours of labour, and knowing that there was nothing going to be at the end of it was really tough to take.
We were just thinking, oh, she'd just be baby
Yeah, you don't know
Dunning.
what you're picturing,
but
do
then, when you see with like fingernails and everything, it's like we did name it, didn't we?
When Rosa was born, we actually got to keep her for most of the day, about 12 hours, I'd say. Then it makes it a little bit harder letting go because you've seen and held the baby, so to actually walk out the women's doors with nothing, it was, yeah, really tough to take.
It was crazy because it was like the saddest time ever being in here, but then it was the happiest time the year before with Oscar.
Yeah.
It was just awful, and like as a woman you feel like a real emptiness because obviously carrying your baby for that long you expect to bring your baby home, and I think like after that time you just need to fill like some emptiness.
Did Oscar not really understand what went on with Rosa?
No, because he was only just turning 1.
We haven't heard it. Like, he comes to the cemetery, he knows about it,
He's been calling it a fairy garden at the moment, hasn't
just because you have, like, little butterflies and stuff on.
After losing our child, there was times when we were at different stages of grieving. Sometimes he upsets us, though, because when we're driving away, like, sometimes we don't get him out if it's really muddy. We'll just leave him in the car and wind the window down. And then he'll cry, won't he, and go, but I want to see Rosa. And then me and him are like, oh, on the way away. I wanted to maybe fill the loss by trying again for another baby, and Tony was still grieving for Rosa, and that times could get difficult. We just had to help each other get to the same point.
So how often do you go?
Tony goes quite a lot, yeah.
Sometimes I don't get out, just if I go off the work and it's pitch black, I don't.
See, I can't go in the dark.
She doesn't like the dark.
Yeah, and I hate the thought of a baby being in there, you know, when it's night and stuff, so.
It's very important to keep the memory of Rosa going. She's a part of me and Sam and always will be, and you don't want to move on and forget, but you do have to move on and keep going with your own lives.
It just takes some doing to come back. But
it took a while because you feel guilty as well, like we felt like...
We were moving on to...
Yeah.
You're being silly, obviously, aren't you? But you just feel...
Like, are you trying to forget about it, you know?
Come on, then.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, cheers, Chilton.
Oh, no, hold on, Tony.
Like the green man.
Hold on, oh, in a mile.
Oh, it feels weird walking. I've been pushed every time. Holding this baby for the first time, I can't even imagine how it's going to feel. When I think back, obviously it was the saddest time holding Rosa, but it was lovely just to have your child in your arms anyway, and it's so exciting, that first hold of your child.
All right?
Yeah. I'm so nervous. I just need the baby to be okay. I'm not bothered about stitches.
When we found out Sam was pregnant with a baby girl, we were ecstatic. It was like meant to be.
Not long now.
I know. My little girl was taken away from me, and now I've been given something back.
What do you feel?
What do you mean, like, how do I feel?
What do you feel?
Oh, nothing. Why have you got...
I'm just giving you a big hard pinch.
Oh, no. Thought you meant me nerves. I was going to say I was a nervous wreck.
Just try and relax.
I know.
Rosa will be looking down. It was like a new beginning and an uplift for the whole family, really. Exactly what we needed.
Are we okay to start?
Yeah, right.
I'm panicking already, mate.
Oh, yeah. I think she'll be fine.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Caleb was like...
There's your beautiful daughter. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Give your dad a kiss. And your mama.
Oh,
Mama. Just go and dry it off and bring it straight back to you, okay?
Thank you. Having the new baby represents hope. It represents happiness for us. It's just brilliant.